Hey guys, it's Channing. Today I wanted to show you what I got in my July BoxyCharm box. If you guys don't know, BoxyCharm is a monthly subscription service for beauty products. It is only $21 a month and you'll always get 4 to 5 full-size products, which is like, well, usually deluxe size to full size, I should say, because every once in a while you get like a huge deluxe size or travel size product, but like 9 times out of 10, everything is full size and the value is always insane. So let me just get into my box, but if you want to check out BoxyCharm, I always have it linked down below. So this month's theme is cutie pie, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. So I will show you the items, and right here I will put what they retail for, which is amazing. So the first thing, I didn't even know that Oprah made this. This is Oprah Body Illuminizer Radiant Body Cream to give your skin a sun-kissed glimmer in the color Charmer, and this bottle is huge. It basically says, I don't know why I'm reading it, it's a body illuminator. You can either mix this in with your lotion, or you don't have to. You can just kind of put it on as you need it. So there it is. It doesn't really have a scent, but I tried this on my hand yesterday and my hand was like look at that. I mean, it's not all the way rubbed in, but it just gives you that like wet shine that is very in right now, and it definitely gives you like a little bit of color. Like, yeah, you can see like this hand is a little bit more bronze. It just looks healthier and more luminizing. This would look gorgeous on your legs, on your collarbone, on your tops of your shoulders. So I'm definitely gonna, you have to make sure afterwards, I'm just gonna show you guys to wash your hands, because like it's like self tanner, it kind of gets stuff in your hands, but my hands are super sparkly. But like, I think like my skin, it just looks healthy, you know what I mean? I love it, and I actually really like that it doesn't have a scent, so it's not going to compete with your other body products or smell really weird like fake tan can, if you guys know what I mean. And again, full-size bottle. Next, what's on my lips right now is from Colourpop, and it's one of their ultra matte lips in the color Monday. Now I saw this and I was a little disappointed at first because it was an ultra matte lip, and I tried some of their ultra matte lips like 1 or 2 years ago, and I have since thrown them all away because they just like sucked the life out of my lips, and they would just make them crack and like chip off, and I was just like, no, I'm sticking with the satin formula because at least that doesn't dry out your lips. But I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that they changed their formula, because I'm wearing it right now and it's super comfortable. I can't even tell it's on. It's not sucking the life out of my lips, and it looks great. So I don't know if I got a bad batch or if they changed their formula, but this is basically just a perfect everyday nudie mauve color. This is like the color that's been in for the last couple years, and I have a million of these in my collection, but I just can't get enough. Because like I have so many nude lips, but you know, one's like a little bit cooler tone, one's a little bit more warm, one's a little bit more taupe, one's more mauve. So you guys should just see my nude lipstick drawer. It's insane. But that's the color, and I think it looks really great. It's a great everyday nude color. It does dry down a little bit darker than what it looks like in here, but I think this color would look great on a lot of skin tones. Next, from Winky Lux, I've never had a product from this brand. This is their universal eyebrow pencil, and first of all, look at this packaging. If you guys can see, sorry, my light bulb above me, like in my room, the main light like burned out right before this, so I'm using just a ring light, so sorry if it's a little dark. But anyway, it's white with like gold foiled hieroglyphics, which I think is cool. And so this is what it looks like. It's just one of those sharp, like triangle like eyebrow pencils, and it is universal, meaning if you use a light hand, it can be like a light taupe, or you can draw harder and it can be even darker. So that's like with a light hand, and that's darker. So you can use it like on all your friends if you do makeup, or you can just use it on you. But I did use it today, and I really liked it. I've been using powder a lot for the last couple of months, so switching back to a pencil was a little bit like different for me, because like, I mean, they're two different products, but this was great at getting like, this is my good brow, this brow needs work, but it's great at getting like in there, and this is better for drawing like individual, I almost said fibers, individual brow hairs, so I really like this. Next, from BareMinerals, which I thought was cool, this is their Prep Step Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Mineral Shield Daily Prep Lotion, so it's basically a daily moisturizer that's also kind of like a primer. And I was very intrigued by this because like I wear SPF on my face every day. I think everybody should. So to have such a high SPF, I've never seen in like a moisturizer. So excuse me, I'm kind of bummed because I just got back from Florida a few weeks ago, and this would have came in handy. Not that I didn't wear sunscreen, but like this just would have been great. But it's very like watery and lightweight, so a little goes a long way. And I wouldn't say I would wear this every day because of the SPF in it, and as you can tell already, it's super white. I haven't tried this in any flashback photography or anything, but we all know that SPF like causes white cast, so I wouldn't wear this like if you're like getting married or like gonna be in a lot of flash photography. But if you're going out like every day to the beach or just like out shopping in like an outdoor mall or a festival or something, I think this would be really great. And it like smooths out and it feels like really soft, like a primer. So to me, this is like a moisturizer and a primer all in one. I should probably read the card because that's what it says, but I dropped the card, so whatever. But I think this is really cool, and I will definitely be using it this summer. And I have saved the best for last. This is an eyeshadow palette from Blink, and it's their Electric Eyes palette. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shadows in here. And you guys, when I opened this the other day, I was like, my husband was like watching TV, and I swatched these, and I like gasped and almost like died. He's like, what? I'm like, honey, this is why I love makeup. Like, look at this pigment. I'm like flashing my arm at him, and he's like, cool. So let me just show you guys, because you guys will appreciate what I'm talking about. So open this up. First off, look at these gorgeous colors. These are all like metallic, like liquid metal looking shades. So let me just swatch them for you. This is literally me like once for all of these. I should have done my other hand because I have a band-aid on this. Oh, I guess my thumb is broken. So one time, look at that pigmentation, and then like, it's insane to me, the pigment on these. Like, I was just staring at my arm and like drooling, like anybody else. I always like, do you guys ever swatch and then it like looks good towards you, and then obviously it's not facing who you're trying to talk to? So hold on one second. Okay, and we're back. So I just swatched it 2 times in my arm, but look at that pigmentation, guys. It's like blinding. Like, I know I have a ring light, but it's like so pigmented, so buttery, so soft. Here it is on the other side where I got a little bit better. Like, look at that pigmentation. Like, isn't that insane? And it's just so pretty in real life. It looks like liquid metal. Like, it looks wet. It's so metallic. It goes on so smooth. It blends out. Like, it feels wet. It's so weird. Like, I blended this one out and it's still so pigmented. And like, I cannot wait to just play with these colors. They're just so gorgeous. I've never heard of the brand Blink, and now I'm definitely gonna be checking them out because these shadows are literally perfection. Like, if you guys are eyeshadow fanatics, I definitely recommend checking out that brand and that shadow palette. So that is my BoxyCharm this month. I definitely think is always worth the $21 because like, look at all those full-size products I got, and I love the variety they send, like a body luminizer, eyebrow pencil, sunscreen, moisturizer, primer, beautiful, gorgeous metallic shadows. Like, come on, like, you can make a whole look. I just love it. I always look forward to getting BoxyCharm. So if you're not subscribed to BoxyCharm, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It is my favorite makeup box that I do get every month, and I get a lot of makeup boxes, and I've been getting some for a while, and BoxyCharm I think is my newest. I mean, I think I've been getting it for about a year now, but it's like one of my newer ones to me that I still like subscribe to. So I definitely recommend it. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys later.